One man built his house in the sand, another put his house upon the rock. When the floods of tribulation came, you can understand why one house remained and the other one did not. So let's build our house on solid ground, on the rock, where we can live and love till death do us part, leaning on each other, standing on our vows. With this love in our hearts, baby, we're on solid ground. Hey, we've got the high ground when troubled waters rise, where we can lay back and watch the clouds roll by. As long as I've got you, stormy skies can come around. Baby, let the rain fall, but we're on solid ground. So let's build our house on solid ground, on the rock, where we can live and love till death do us part, leaning on each other, standing on our vows. With this love in our hearts, baby, we're on solid ground. So let's build our house on solid ground, on the rock, where we can live and love till death do us part, leaning on each other, standing on our vows. With this love in our hearts, baby, we're on solid ground. With this love in our hearts, baby, we're on solid ground. Woman and man, we'll be together now and forever, side by side, till the end of time, without any fuss, just the two of us, just the two of us sharing our hearts. Nothing in this world gonna tear us apart. Every day falling deeper in love. Just the two of us, just the two of us. Winds may blow, hearts grow cold, but we won't give up, just the two of us. Storms might come and try to make it rough, but we won't budge, just the two of us, just the two of us sharing our hearts. Nothing in this world gonna tear us apart. Every day falling deeper in love. Just the two of us, just the two of us sharing our hearts. Nothing in this world gonna tear us apart. Every day falling deeper in love. Just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us. tension high. That's the way things were last night. Compromise in short supply, two hearts throwing stones. I swallowed pride and called a truce. Stubbornness nearly cooked my goose. I drew a queen when I burned the deuce. We're back where we belong. Back where we belong. Now I know where we went wrong. Not enough weak and too much strong. Back where we belong. I can testify. Love can kiss the tears goodbye. You've been there and so have I. Back where we belong. Who's at fault or who's to blame for wasting time, baby, what a shame. There's no excuse for playing games. Back where we belong. A soft caress, a tender kiss. I don't recall it as sweet as this. Making up for what we missed. Back where we belong. Back where we belong. Now I know where we went wrong. Not enough weak and too much strong. Back where we belong. I can testify. Love can kiss the tears goodbye. You've been there and so have I. Back where we belong. Back where we belong. Now I know where we went wrong. Not enough weak and too much strong. Back where we belong. I can testify. Love can kiss the tears goodbye. You've been there and so have I. Back where we belong. Back where we belong. Now I know where we went wrong. Not enough weak and too much strong. Back where we belong. Back where we belong. Back where we belong. Where we belong. Cry, cry, darling. That's what I'd do if you should leave me with the blues. Cry, cry, darling. That's all I'd do if you're the one that I would lose. For me, there will be no moonlight. If ever we should part, cry, cry, darling. That's what I do, 'cause you're the one that's in my heart.
Skaggs, what's wrong?
I ain't never, oh darling, seen nobody like you. But I love you, yeah I love you, I love you just the same. I love you just the same. I love you just the same. Life is kinda like a roller coaster, up and down, over and over again, until it ends. The way I figure it's all grist for the mill. There's a lesson to learn from every hard spill we take. There are no mistakes. We're all diamonds in the rough. We'll shine soon enough. It's the struggles in this life that make you strong. Embrace the good times and the bad. Keep in mind when you're sad, both tears of joy and sorrow lead us home. Every drop of water shapes the stone. Now you'd never know it by looking at me now, but not long ago I was down for the count, scared. Didn't think I had a prayer, but I found the faith to get over that mountain. It took a while, but nobody's counting anyway. And I'm here to say that we're all diamonds in the rough. We'll shine soon enough. It's the struggles in this life that make you strong. Embrace the good times and the bad. Keep in mind when you're sad, both tears of joy and sorrow lead us home. Every drop of water shapes the stone. There's a masterpiece in every heart, an ever-changing work of art. We're all diamonds in the rough. We'll shine soon enough. Tears of joy and sorrow lead you home. Every drop of water shapes the stone. Life is kinda like a roller coaster, up and down, over and over again. I'm calling your name. I don't believe I'm getting through. I think it's all in vain. Because you're falling out of love. It seems the best that I can do is never good enough. Once I meant the world to you, or was it just an act? If you loved me like you used to, you couldn't turn your back and leave me taking the blame. Calling your name. Barely holding on. It's just about all I can do while sitting here alone. I keep from calling your name. Calling your name. Once I meant the world to you, or was it just an act? If you love me like you used to, you couldn't turn your back and leave me taking the blame. Calling your name. Calling your name. Calling your name. There's a cold rain falling on my window pane. Drop by drop, it just won't stop spelling out your name. There's a wild wind howling, chills me to the bone. All I can do is think of you and your heart of stone. Every sleepless night I pray, I hope it will be true. When I wake up in the morning, I won't remember you. You say someday I'll forget you and fall in love again. Well, if you're so smart, won't you tell my heart when? There's a full moon rising, just like the one that shines on the night you held me tight and told me you were mine. There's an empty feeling where my heart used to be. The day I die, I'll still ask why you walked out on me. When I was a boy, Daddy was my guiding light. We'd take walks and talk about fishing, girls, and life. He'd help me with my homework, cheer me up when I was down. Best friend that I ever had, and I miss having him around. And he'd say, do the very best you can with all that you've been blessed. And if the load's too great for you, the Lord will do the rest. Keep one thing in mind: if all else should fail, you can't control the wind, but you can adjust the sail. Daddy lost his job when the factory closed. Times were hard, bills to pay. He was troubled, and it showed. He said, son, don't worry, it's all to no avail. We can't control the wind, but we can adjust the sail. I think of his advice when life turns its back on me. There is no mountain I can't climb if I start down on my knees. I'll do the very best I can with all that I've been blessed. And if the load's too great for me, the Lord will do the rest. I'll keep one thing in mind: if all else should fail, I can't control the wind, but I can adjust the sail. No, I can't control the wind, but I can adjust the sail. A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.